it's about being the bad one in any situation. So I'm in a relationship and I'm always the bad one in my family. I'm always the bad one.
Lots of spunk, and with a super song, The Bad One comes good on her new single.
Bad one, what? Meaning that you're the black sheep?
That, yeah.
And you're comfortable with being the black sheep?
I mean, I am comfortable with me, so anybody else when I'm comfortable with me. 'Cause I'm the bad one.
Bright spark Davianah busy at Frankie-Music, finding her musical feet on an EP tellingly titled Rebel Offspring.
So why Frankie?
He allowed me to be myself. I asked myself that question the other day, why Frankie? He allowed me to be myself. He is probably the only producer I've come in contact with that 100% allows me to be myself.
What is it you want from him?
The bad rhythm them, cause if you listen to the song them, the rhythm them bad, it's the sound and the mix, him just bad. That one from Frankie, but I can go on to the song them, cause I normally just sing on any beat that I like. And Frankie will take that song and turn it into a better song. Anyway rhythm they play, I'm hear rhythm, I go start write song. I can sing, so I start sing. Frankie now make the difference and say, wait, come in my studio, you understand? Let's do some work. So, I really that.
I hear that she have a lot of things to say, and she's saying it different. It's like a fingerprint. Everybody have their own fingerprint. So when you come with your fingerprint, I can determine what I can do with that fingerprint, or who is that person.
Frankie producing Coffee's second single, Ragamuffin. Davianah sort of a ragamuffin herself.
Sometimes I have to tailor her down still and say, hey, it's not everything good for thought, good for eat. You know what I say? And that is one of the plus. She's willing to take telling.
Oh, and if you aren't already in the loop, Davianah's Tony Rebel's daughter.
I not even did try love music, that's the thing. I don't know what happened. I just love music and I started writing it and Daddy helped groom it. I remember going to him all the time like, listen to this, I write this or whatever. So it just always there, and sometimes I get frustrated with it and quit it and say, I don't want to do it no more, and then it just come back again and write a song.
Having a famous parent in the music business is a plus all the time, sometimes a minus?
It's good and bad. It's both.
Why?
Some doors will open and some doors will be like, whew. So, it's a good balance.
Have you ever had a door close?
Of course, we'll leave. Plenty.
Why? How?
I don't know. I guess that's just how it is sometimes, but when they close, more open, so.
You think you could have size up? First box where you get, make your wise up.
The willowy singer, not the type to back down.
Never. Determined, bad. People don't think I'm so nice or respectful even just because of the way I dress sometimes and how I may be determined in my business decisions. But I'm actually very nice otherwise and very, very, very easy to deal with.
You think a lot of women are like that? They're very assertive, like how you're assertive, or you stand out?
I don't think they are. I think they're more, more passive. So when women like me come around, it's kind of different for a lot of people because they're like...
So you stand up for yourself and you assert yourself?
Every time.
Where you got that from? Daddy.
Usually I'm never outside. With an outsider.
Is it a good time for women? I think it's always a good time for women in music.
It's a great time for coffee.
Women have the power.
You found that to be the case?
Yes. Sometimes we just don't realize it. And sometimes somehow we just lazy too and we don't deserve it. But somehow we work hard for it and try really hard. And the space is there for us.
But you have to admit that the Jamaican music scene is pretty dominated by men.
Yes, and probably that's because, there's a lot of women. It's hard, it's not easy, And especially as women, sometimes we see the roughness and we can't manage it. It's not everybody that's built for it. I'm so happy that I'm built for it. Yeah.
But as a woman, what is it like negotiating the music scene in Jamaica?
You just have to keep your legs closed and deal with business and you'll be fine. And everything will just go through.
That's another thing about Davianah. She's pretty direct.
Usually I'm never outside, no.
It's a good thing and a bad thing.
It's gotten you into trouble?
A lot.
give me an example of it getting you into trouble.
Used to get enough beaten. Let's just leave it there.
You're rebellious.
Very. Ask Daddy, me tell you, I'm his rebellious daughter.
And calling the EP Rebel Offspring, you want to stress that connection to Tony, your dad?
I mean, no make no sense me run from it. I'm a DNA, I'm a blood, no make no sense me run from it. Might as well we just run with it.
In musical terms, are you similar to your dad in any way?
Of course. I mean, all the difference is I will sing about some other things that maybe he won't. In terms of like style of writing, because him teach me how to do everything I know musically. So if you can pinpoint something about Davianah that you can like or admire musically, it's coming from him. And him teach me how to do it. And him did say, yo, don't do that, do this.
But generationally, you are right now. You are what? Young people in Jamaica. You reflect a kind of youthful attitude, a youthful vibe.
You know, I guess I do.
So the beatings you got as a kid made you double down on your determination to do exactly what you wanted to do?
Not the beating. The beating just did kind of make me know, say, sometimes you have to just ease yourself or you will get beaten. But that helped me, because I grew rough as a female. I grew very rough. So that roughness there helped the determination now. Because you can't break this.
'Cause I'm the bad one. Bad one.
No Taurus Riley and Davianah music out yet. Not that she'd mind.
Please. I have been following his music from them time there till now. I'm always doing Rebel Salute. I know him personally. His music really impresses me. His lyrics does, his style. I think I'm a female Taurus.
But sounding pretty good on her own, even if she's the bad one.
My own. What you've been told, I hate to feel my heart so cold. I don't need you so close. I hate I'm always gonna feel